Welcome in here to a very busy day around the NFL.
Hi,
Episode
everyone.
number 168 of Burns and Berman, and we have, remember Burns, we were talking last week about how, man, you don't have too much going on, but wait about a week. Things are going to happen. We have, 7 or 8 things have happened already today.
Yeah, the league
And
just
you
decided to
got us
explode
going.
this morning, and we started it. We fired up the fucking engine. So happy. So happy. So
Yeah.
happy. Man.
We might as well go in
shit.
order. So the first player to talk about is a top 5 offensive guard in the NFL who is, this is a dumb, I don't understand this logic at all. The guy was so last season, he was expected to be, but last season as a guard, he was the number 1 pass blocking guard in the NFL, according to PFF last season. Then, in week 15, the Chiefs said, fuck it, our offensive line sucks. Our left tackle, we can't find one. So we're going to put him at left tackle, where how did he play? Terrible. All right? He was an awful left tackle.
Yeah.
You know what he's been for the last 5 years? One of the best guards in football. A locker room guy that everybody loves. So, Burns, as long as you're not planning to put a really good elite level guard at left tackle, it's a great move. All right, if you put him back at left tackle, no, it's a terrible move. Guess what? He's not a tackle.
Yep.
He's not.
Yes, dude. Just fucking Josh, I see NFL teams do this thing a lot during off seasons where they have a problem with their team. So what do they do with that problem? They go out and they fix that problem. They don't care about the money. They don't care about the draft picks. They don't care about anything. They go and, fix the problem that they have on the roster. Well, the Bears like to do a funny thing usually where they just don't do that. And it just stays a problem forever. And everybody bitches about it. And it's always the same problem. It's the offensive line. It's always been the offensive line. 2 moves. Free agency hasn't even opened yet. We haven't even gotten to free agency. 2 already. The biggest problem on this team, the worst offensive line in football. 2 adjustments already. One of them not.
New England was the worst offensive line in football. But yes, it was bad.
We were one of them. Yes. Jonah Jackson, yeah, not really.
Jonah Jackson's whatever. I mean, he can. We'll see what we'll see what you get out of him.
Yeah, we'll see. But you go and get Trey Smith Sr. Sure, we could get Trey Smith. We'll take Trey Smith Sr. That's fine. Because
basically,
people are saying, "Oh my God, he's 32 years old." When the hell is ever being 32 years old a problem for an offensive lineman?
No, that.
So what? You get him?
He is on the older side, but he's still good.
Sure, but what? We get him for 3 years, and during that time, we could draft offensive linemen to sit behind him, and then start the chain, have a chain reaction. That's perfect. I was very happy, man. Very, very happy. Now we just need a center, which is hopefully Drew Dahlman, and then we could be talking about somebody coming to Chicago with the 10th overall pick that's been highly talked about. We're getting there, Josh. We're getting there.
So that's how we started the day.
Yep.
Then Sam Hubbard retired, who
out of nowhere. That was
I mean,
dude, he's 29 years old, man.
I saw some rumors about it though.
Yeah, but I mean, that was just like, wow.
I did see some rumors about it. He has 2 very memorable moments against the Ravens, one of which is one that I don't like to talk about and will not talk about. We're just going to say that you know the play that I am referring to, that Sam Hubbard made against the Ravens. But there is another play that Sam Hubbard made against the Ravens last season that I am very willing to remind you of once I find it. Where did it go? It's the play that the Lamar stiff arm play. Just destroying that man. was phenomenal, and I wish I could find it with me, but I can't. Here we go. Yeah, this is the Sam Hubbard that we can remember, and I will be glad to remember. Watch, just sit back and watch one of the best plays legitimately I've ever seen. 94. Get off me. Touchdown. And then I love Hubbard's reaction after.
That's crazy.
It's the best part is 94 after the play.
Yeah.
Just what did he just do? Anyway, yeah. Then the Seattle Seahawks got to work.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got to work. One of them was expected, releasing Tyler Lockett, he's a Ring of Honor guy. I mean,
yeah, he is.
10 years there. Steve Largent, Hall of Famer, all-time great receiver, Steve Largent, who at the time of his retirement, he spent his entire career in Seattle. At the time of Steve Largent's retirement, he was number one all-time in, I believe, catches, yards, and touchdowns.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice broke his records.
Yeah.
So all-time great receiver. Tyler Lockett is second in franchise history in catches.
No, he's fucking ridiculous.
It's only Steve Largent ahead of him all time in all of those numbers. So franchise icon. Him going to Vegas and reuniting with Pete Carroll makes too much sense. I think that's where he's going to go. Anything you want to say about him?
Nothing really. I mean, yeah, Vegas sounds like a good landing spot for him. I more just want to talk about the other Seattle.
And then Burns. DK Metcalf has requested a trade, and more importantly, the bottom part of the tweet, the Seahawks are expected to trade him.
So it's real. It's not just, I'm requesting.
It's not he wants out and the Seahawks are like, too bad. No, the Seahawks are very willing to deal him.
Yeah. And I think it's between you guys and the team from right up north of me.
I can see there. I have a couple of options. I posted my video before the Burns.
Which the funny part is about Green Bay wanting a wide receiver is that I was told all offseason long that they had 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 wide receiver ones on one team. And now they're begging for a wide receiver. Fuck you guys. Go ahead, Josh.
I made a video already about DK for the Ravens. And in that, I included something that's interesting about DK. And I texted Nico. Before I texted Nico, I was all in. Bring DK to Baltimore. 100%.
Yeah.
He reminded me of something that is very true. DK is not the big body jump ball receiver that he looks like he is.
No, he's not.
And the Ravens need that like X receiver. Devontae Adams makes more sense than DK would.
Okay.
But man, the idea of DK Metcalf on the Ravens is insane.
Like, dude, when you asked me this morning who's a better player between Zay and DK, that's like two polar opposites.
Well, that's my next point is true, but he plays a lot more like Zay than he does a George Pickens.
He does, but he can do both.
Right. Last season, he was number 1 in the NFL in contested targets. Nobody got more contested targets than him, 41 of them. You know how many of them that he caught? 15.
Wow.
He was number 90 amongst receivers in contested catch rate.
Wow.
That's not his game. He caught 15 contested catches. That's a decent number, but it's not like that is his specialty.
Mm-hmm.
I want him getting the ball in space, short routes, intermediate routes, and just good luck tackling him. Because he's, DK Metcalf, good luck tackling that. And but in terms of a Lamar drop back and chuck it up to somebody, that's more Devontae.
Yeah, that is. That's always been Devontae, man.
So if we're talking about destinations, who tweeted that? Oh, that's from Jordan Schultz right now.
The Chargers.
They were on my list of I'm making a video of the top 3 teams that I think really make the most sense, the Ravens are probably number 4 on that list, I'll tell you.
Chargers wouldn't be too shabby.
My top 3, I'll tell you who they were. And the Chargers were among considered teams, but they were not a team. They were not in my top 3. My top 3, I would say Green Bay, number 3. Houston, number 2. Denver.
Wow.
That's the one that I think makes a lot of sense. Because
Denver.
Cortland Sutton is the jump ball receiver. Get DK Metcalf the ball in space. How about Bo Nix? They need to receive. Denver makes a lot of sense.
Not bad. That's actually not too shabby, Josh.
Because here's the other thing. You look at the Patriots, the Panthers, teams like that. If I'm New England, I don't want to give up a second-round pick for DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
If I'm the Broncos, I'd give up a second-round pick for DK Metcalf.
Mm-hmm. What's his contract look like as well?
Next year is the last year of his contract, and then you have to pay him. So basically, this trade is you're trading for him, and then you're immediately extending him.
Yeah.
This trade comes with an extension.
Yeah.
What are the Broncos picks right now?
I feel like because draft board a decent amount.
Where are the Broncos? Like I assume they have a second. I don't think they traded it.
Patriots would be cool too.
The Patriots make a lot of sense in terms of fit. It's just I'm not sure if I'd pull the trigger right now because I just don't know if they're like, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that. But
I see what you're saying.
If there is a non-contender that gets him, it's New England. They tried to get him. I'm pretty sure they tried to get him at the deadline, if I remember correctly. The Broncos have picked number 51.
Okay. 51 for DK?
Maybe. Like that's a maybe to me.
Because they all have 1 year left on their contract.
Right, and that's the thing with DK is you're not just trading for him. You're trading for him and you're extending him also, which is why I don't know if the Ravens are an option.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of other Kyle Hamilton and Tyler Linderbaum.
I did see some shit about this.
Dave Canales has a connection with him.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Canales was his wide receiver coach.
Yeah.
There's
that's not too bad, man.
There's a lot of teams that could use him.
How long do you think that this is going to take to happen, though? DK trade? Before
the fact that Seattle is motivated to do it tells me it's going to probably be pretty quick.
Soon. Yeah. Damn, that would be crazy. Just don't go to Green Bay, and I'd be so happy. That'd be cool.
Devontae being a free agent and not traded, I think also speeds this up.
Yeah.
Because
I'm shocked that Devontae's not a Packer yet either.
I don't think he's going back to Green Bay.
I don't know. I mean, it's up in the air.
I mean, maybe. I think he is either going to a West. I mean, it sounds like he wants to go to a West Coast team, which the Chargers are probably. If I were to pick the number one destination for Devontae Adams that make the most sense, the Chargers and the 49ers would be my two answers.
Yeah, that'll be kind of crazy.
Now, if Devontae wants to go play for Greg Roman as a wide receiver, good luck. You can ask Hollywood Brown about that. It's not very fun to be a wide receiver for Greg Roman, but if he wants to go and win right now, I think the Ravens such a good fit for Devontae Adams.
Yeah, that's not bad. Damn, that would be fucking crazy. Lamar, Zay, Andrews,
Bateman, Henry,
and Henry.
Tyler Linderbaum up front as well. Isaiah Likely.
Bro.
There was a comment yesterday when I made about a Devontae video, and they're like, how much help does Lamar need? My answer was as much as we can afford. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
How much help does Lamar need? As much as we can get.
Yeah.
Who cares how much? Oh, Lamar did it with all this help. Fuck that. He did it. I don't care. I'm trying to win.
That is
Give me a super team. Let's go.
Crazy, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, but it drives me crazy where people are trying to. I think there is a small chunk of Ravens fans who would rather have an agenda for Lamar being the best of all time than of the Ravens winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I do understand where you're coming from with
We're
that.
like, yeah, great. Lamar didn't win MVP. Fine. You know what? We also lost in the second round. I'm seeing a lot more people disappointed about, okay, Josh Allen won MVP. Fine.
Well, MVP is also an easy talking point, too.
It is, but
it's a talking point around the whole NFL.
I'm trying to win.
Yeah. Trying to catch a little dub.
Devontae is not the same that he used to be, but he's still good.
He's still Devontae Adams, man.
He's not the best receiver in football, but he's still top 15.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I recently redid my wide receiver rankings. He's number 14.
Yeah, he's a stud, dude. He is. He tortured me for a lot of years.
Where's DK?
Stud.
DK is number 22.
22.
Zay is 17, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
this is so random. That's such a random comparison.
What?
DK and fucking Zay Flowers.
Well, it was just Ravens.
Yeah.
There is college basketball going on tonight, apparently, with Maryland, Michigan. Huge. I mean, that's a huge game. I didn't realize that game was tonight. But shit,
we're almost there to what's it called? We're almost there to conference championship time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
CAA tournaments coming up. Yeah, I mean Maryland, Michigan, man, is massive.
Ooh, I got some more news too.
When is that game, chat?
I can't confirm anything legitimate, hearing that there might be some movement/announcement on Arlington Heights this week. Keep your ears peeled, which would be huge. That would be what we need.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Josh, it's never going to get done. It never will. We've been here for forever, man. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. If Kevin Warren doesn't put a shovel into the ground this year, he's literally should be fired because he's done nothing.
Here's another interesting thing with the Ravens is 6:30. Got it. Ronnie Stanley being a free agent.
Ronnie.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
He's 30 years old.
Okay.
He's injury prone.
Yeah.
This team is trying to win a Super Bowl, and there is no other left tackle out there that would be available that would be an upgrade. It's a lot of money for a guy who has struggled to stay healthy. Pay him. And pay him before free agency starts, because he is by far the best left tackle out there. If he enters the open market, he's going to get a bag from somebody.
Going back a little bit, is it true
England.
also that Devontae can be signed by anybody right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's released.
Yep.
Ronnie Stanley, do not let him go to New England. Do not let him go to Kansas City, because that makes a ton of sense. I'm telling you right now that if I'm the Chiefs, Tom Pelissero, read his tweet. Just came out.
Tom Pelissero, hold on. Let me look it up. I only have what's it called? I only have a few on. Let's see. No, Bill Murray. He sucked.
Another Bears offensive line move.
Bill Murray.
No, it means they tendered him. It means he's coming back.
Yay!
Yeah.
He still kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. So, but Bill Murray's cool. He's got a cool name. He gets a pass. He gets a pass. Yay!
But we need to make sure that Ronnie doesn't go to Kansas City, because I think he's a good player. And
we should just ban the Chiefs from getting anybody else. Like, let's just keep stealing from them. We shouldn't. The NFL, they should have shot it down. Them trying to extend Trey Smith and make him a free
DK agent. And Devontae to the Chiefs, by the way, make a ton of sense on both sides. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I would not be surprised at all.
Have you heard of any smoke at all? I remember Tyreek was saying like he wants to get the fuck out of Miami, but is that just all smoke? We haven't heard like a thing about that.
I think it was just the Dolphins don't want to move him, and he wasn't. I think he was just mad.
Okay. That's what I thought too. It's just we haven't heard shit about that
Yeah.
forever. So
The big thing, though, is a top 5 player in football requested a trade. And the team that has him has been very clear, you are not going anywhere. And Myles Garrett has made it very clear, I'm not playing for you.
yeah.
That is the thing that people can never forget about. That there is legitimately a top 5 player in football. This is the best player in the NFL since Tom Brady went to the Bucs that could potentially be switching teams.
Yeah.
Tom Brady going to the Bucs was the last time a player this good was available, potentially.
No, that's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And the Browns have been so adamant that they're not trading him. But I don't know if they have a choice. A lot of people are talking Philly.
I just don't see him playing. I just see him fucking.
I think he's an Eagle.
That would be fucking ridiculous.
That's where I really think that is where he's going. I think he's going to Philly.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
But you know what? Good luck, NFC.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Get him out of my division.
That's fucked. If he goes
We only have to
Philly,
worry
bro,
about him if we play him in the Super Bowl or once every 4 years. All right, take him.
If he goes to Philly, bro, they're literally winning the NFC for the next like 4 or 5 years.
Just get him out of the AFC because he's not coming here. As I said before, there is a better chance of Deshaun Watson and Justin Tucker splitting the Walter Payton Man of the Year next year than them trading him within the division. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, Ravens fans. I would love it too. It won't happen. So get him out of the AFC.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
No, not Buffalo. Not Buffalo.
What are we missing? I feel like we haven't talked about something else today.
I mean, those are the main headlines.
Yeah, those are the main stories. Man, I just can't wait for free agency to open. We're a week away.
We are. Zach Bond got re-signed by Philly.
Yeah, Zach Bond and Saquon.
Yep.
So Saquon was
great move there on both sides. I mean,
last night, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, Saquon Barkley, $42 million for 2 years, bro. That shit's ridiculous, man.
Well deserved.
And Zach Bond deserves everything too.
Here's something we can talk about.
Sure.
What's going to happen with Sam Darnold?
Dude, it feels so weird talking about him right now. Like, I don't know. The only thing that comes to my head and that there's been whispers about it is him going back to Minnesota.
Here's the thing. He played so well last year. Yeah. But then in the 2 games, they needed him.
He dropped a fucking goose egg. It was terrible. He was horrible in the playoffs. Horrible.
Who is going?
Is it real news?
Packers have tendered safety Zane Anderson. He's staying around too. We got to tender our Darius Washington, by the way. That's got to happen. We got to keep him around. But you know who?
I thought that was about to be like some like crazy news when you typed.
You know who I could see?
What?
Getting Sam Darnold?
Who?
The Tennessee Titans.
Okay. And then Abdul Carter, number 1 overall. Not bad.
Bring in Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And just why not?
Why not? That's fine. Or what about the Giants?
The Giants, I think that's no. Because I don't want. If I were
Jets,
fuck no. Same reason. I'm not sending him back to New York under any circumstances.
Steelers.
In theory, yes. I'm not.
Doors open.
For me, with Pittsburgh, you have 2 options.
Yeah.
On your team, you're not getting rid of both of them to sign Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
You can get rid of Russell Wilson to sign Sam Darnold. You can get rid of Justin Fields to sign Sam Darnold. You can't get rid of Russell Wilson and Justin Fields to sign Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
I just can't see that.
Okay. Who do you think is going to be the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers? Is it
Fields? I've said that. I've been saying
It's
that.
got to be JF1, right?
I have been saying it. I think he is. I 100% think it's Justin Fields.
But then where does Rodgers end up?
Rodgers?
Pittsburgh's like the number one like rumor on the block, man.
For me, it's been Justin Fields is going to Pittsburgh. I
don't know.
I never once have entertained either Justin Fields or Russell Wilson not being quarterback.
Oh, which by the way, that means if he does go to what's it called? Either if it's Justin or Rodgers, QB1 of the Pittsburgh Steelers next year, the Steelers play the Bears in Chicago, and that would be a very fun game. Justin Fields coming back to Chicago would be fun. Aaron Rodgers coming back to Chicago would be hateful, very hateful, but fun. It would be a good time. And we'd show Detroit Lions fans how to fucking act when your quarterback comes back. And I bet you that place would be a madhouse when Justin Fields walks out on the field. Soldier Field will be a madhouse. Instead of crying.
Which is funny because really when you look back on it, he wasn't that good.
No, he wasn't. But we'll still love him and show appreciation. Instead of the guy, and then on the other side of things, it's a guy who carried their franchise and made Detroit Lions football somewhat watchable.
To me, I still believe one of the worst displays I have ever seen from a fan base was when Matthew Stafford came back. The Jared Goff chants were great. Fine. Love it. Awesome. Support your guy. Booing Stafford was so ridiculous.
Terrible. That's one thing that would piss me off for forever.
No. But like them chanting Jared Goff's name was awesome. I never have a problem with that. That's fine. Yeah. It was the booing of Stafford. And what it was is it was the invasion of their bandwagons. The real Lions fans I know wouldn't do that.
No, true.
They wouldn't. That was the bandwagons. Unfortunately, it was just
Dude, those dogs are nuts.
They're having a time, man.
They do it every time that somebody walks in the fucking house, dude. They fucking explode. And then you just hear them run like crazy all around and just bark in the house. But
you can leave.
I could. I just got here.
You can bother me one bit.
Now I'm getting killed on here. Now I lost my train of thought. What else are we going to get into, Josh?
Let's look at other free agents here. I'm looking at the lists. What are the Chiefs going to do at offensive line?
I don't know.
Because
that's weird.
Like, yeah, it's fun to focus on the Bears bringing him in, but like,
I don't understand how
offensive line. Joe Tooney was trying kind of holding them to like.
I don't know how the fuck we pulled that off.
Well, I don't understand. Well, I do understand because he is. There's no reason to believe he does not have very good ball left in him. But the logic is he's 32, he's expensive, you want to try and get younger.
Sure.
That is the logic. And yeah, I guess you put Kingsley in as the new guard, but then you need to. It almost feels like the Chiefs are banking on getting Ronnie Stanley, and I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Which if they do,
it feels like the Chiefs are really banking on getting Ronnie. And
if they do get Ronnie, they're fine, man. They're fine. They're still living the dream.
And they do have Creed Humphrey, who is obviously phenomenal, and they do still have Trey Smith, who is phenomenal.
Yeah, Trey Smith, man. Oh, I would have done things to get Trey Smith here. But I'm still happy. I can't be upset. I cannot be upset. I can't.
I said it in my video. That is the best player the Bears have brought in that wasn't via the draft since Khalil Mack.
Since Khalil Mack, baby. Beautiful.
100%.
And
not even close either.
And that guy might be coming back too.
That would be. He's a baller still, by the way.
He's so good.
He's still so really good.
Dude, I feel like Khalil Mack, he's never going to get washed. He's going to call it himself.
Similar to Zach Martin.
He's going to call it himself before he gets washed.
Similar to what we saw with Zach Martin, who's retiring today officially.
Yeah. And you're going to look back in his career and say, shit, Khalil Mack. He was just always there. He was always something special for the Bears, for the Raiders, for the Chargers. Always something special out of him, man. He was ridiculous.
He's 0-5 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
He's
found that
always
out the other
been on
day. Khalil
shitters.
Mack is 0-5 in playoff games.
Yeah, he's always been on shitters.
That's insane.
He's never been on like a super team or anything. The only super team that he was on was the 2018 Bears, but the only super team about that team was the defense. The offense was nothing special.
The 2016 Raiders, and then Derek Carr broke his leg.
Yep. They were fantastic. Playoff legend Connor Cook.
Yes.
Playoff legend. There's a legacy behind that name, guys.
Khalil Mack, number 16 amongst edge rushers in pass rush grade last year.
Yeah. He's still there, man. He's still there. What number does he wear if he comes to Chicago? It's got to be
Actually, if you make it more like 50%, you make it more the players who played more. So it's out of he was number 16 out of 119 edge rushers. If you make him the top 64 edge rushers who actually played the most, he was number 12.
Okay.
In pass rush grade amongst edge rushers.
Is anybody
Shout out to
wearing...
Yaya Diaby being number 11. He's really underrated. I've always liked him in
Oh,
Tampa.
I might be tweaking right now. Is anybody
Good player.
wearing number 52?
Huh?
Darrell Taylor. That's who's wearing 52 right now. Yeah, sorry, dude. You're losing your number. If he comes back, that number's gone.
Yeah.
He's also not a single Bears fan would buy his new jersey if he came here because everybody has 52. I think I got my 52 hanging right back there. If you
By the way, I'm looking at this now. Edge rusher, pass rush grades last year, the best. Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Trey Hendrickson, TJ Watt, Nick Bosa. You know who number 6 is? Jared Verse.
Really? Dude, we were
Yeah,
both
great.
high on Jared Verse last year in our mock drafts. We were both very high on him.
I mean, he was defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, he was a fucking stud, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was defensive rookie of the year, but number 6.
Yeah, what's going to happen to Slay, man? Where's Slay going?
I don't know. Honestly, to me, he's washed, man. I don't want him.
You don't want Jair either, do you?
I'd much rather Jair.
But where's Jair going to go?
That one is, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That one can go either way.
Yeah, that's a bit of an odd one.
But yeah, I would agree with Francis. Probably Detroit.
Yeah, it makes sense. That does make a lot of sense too.
I would love this.
Fuck off.
But
Fuck off. Literally.
I would love this, but here's the thing.
Eh.
We don't have the cap for it.
Nope, we do. Come on. Return of the Mac. Yeah,
Yeah.
return of the Mac.
If he's willing to take a cheap deal and go somewhere to try and win, come on over. Let's go. But
Yeah.
ooh, hold on.
Return of the Mac. Come on, how is that corny? That's literally going to be played through the streets here.
How about the Falcons
No.
for Khalil Mack?
Nope.
That could be a really interesting destination, Burns.
I'm not letting any other destination live. I'm not entertaining any other one, Josh. I'm not. These are
Well,
mutually.
I mean, yeah, but
Myles Garrett, it's just not. I could see him just being like, yeah, I'm not playing. And he's just gonna sit there and they're not gonna trade him.
Yeah.
I can see it.
The conversation for Myles Garrett starts with give us your first round pick and
Another one.
Yeah.
And another one. And another one. And another one. Give us 6 first round picks for Myles Garrett. And then we can talk.
the Falcons are picking what? Number they're like 15, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You'd probably have to give up 15. And because it's 15, you wouldn't have to give up. I don't think you'd have to give up another one because it's 15.
Yeah.
But it would be a lot. But it's worth it. I like that. Let me tell you, bro. He is unbelievably good.
Yeah. He's a top 5 player in football, as we've talked about.
The Browns without Myles Garrett.
That's a terrible
Oh my
team.
God, that is a horrifically bad football team.
That's bad. That's like really bad.
Yeah.
A team who had it all figured out a couple years ago. Now it's all gone. They had it all.
As a wise man once said, the Browns is the Browns.
Yep. And they always
Best thing Juju ever said. The Browns is the Browns.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll ever be like. I don't know if they'll just ever be good.
No. The thing with the Falcons, by the way, is they've needed pass rush for so long. I was looking at this the other day. I want to see if I want to get these years right. But the Falcons rank as a team number 32 in sacks over the last 5 years. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
By a pretty wide margin. But if I'm correct, just keep going back and there's always 32nd. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? Keep talking while I find this.
Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. I'm on the world.
All right, here it is.
Yeah. Return of the Mac to Chicago. Yeah. And then we have him and Tooney on the offensive line. And
over the last 5 years, since 2020, the Steelers have the most sacks in the NFL at 238. The Ravens are second, 235. But the Jaguars are number 31, 159. The Falcons, 141.
Wow.
So that is 18 less than second worst. The Bears, by the way, are number 26.
Damn.
So 18
worse
worse than the second worst over the last 5 years. Over the last 10 years, let's go back to since 2015.
Sure.
The Steelers are number 1, 486. Ravens are number 5. Bears are number 23. The Raiders, number 31, 306 sacks over the last 10 years. The Falcons, 298.
Wow.
So, dead last once again.
With the man who just got paid.
Yeah.
With the man
over the last 15 years. Let's go back to 2010. Steelers still number 1, 673. The Raiders, 477. The Falcons, 445. Still dead last by a huge margin, 445 to 477.
Yeah.
Last 20 years. The Raiders second at the last, 643. The Falcons, 606. So
we didn't talk about that, though, which I just realized is that we have another edge rusher who just got paid today.
Oh, my God. Yeah, now the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
The man got paid and he's stuck in Las Vegas, but I don't think that's too bad of a place to be stuck in, man. Football-wise, yeah, but like getting paid, just living the life. There's your retirement check right there. I don't blame him for staying in Vegas, man.
He loves that organization.
He does.
He has made that very clear from the jump. He has not done what Myles Garrett is doing. He has made very clear he does not want to leave. He loves playing there, and the Raiders love him.
Yeah. It's a good connection, man.
And he deserves every penny because he's one of those guys you build around.
Yeah. And you can, man. You can.
Jamar Chase is going top, and according to Duke Tobin, the Bengals said that they're going to make Jamar the highest paid non-quarterback in the league.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's what they said about Jamar Chase. That was what they're trying to do, is they want to make Jamar the highest paid non-quarterback in the league, which means he's going to get a shit ton of money, and he will deserve it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, guy coming off a Triple Crown year.
Yeah. He's going to make a lot of money, man.
Pretty good player.
Yeah. That's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But is there any other news that we haven't touched on? I think we touched it all after that.
Someone earlier in the chat suggested a Ducky Derby. You down?
I can run a quick one.
Let's run a quick one. A Ducky Derby, for those unaware, you're about to see it.
I run a quick derby. Quick one.
Okay,
Return of the
let's
Mac.
go.
Yeah. Return of the Mac.
I'm gonna get that song stuck in my head.
Yep. It's right there, man. It's going to stay in your head until he's a bear. And then it's going to play even more.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Now, for those of you that have never been here or don't know, just type join or me or whatever if you want to join this, the Ducky Derby. Go ahead.
Yes, everybody just type me in the chat. Newsome Sports ATL. Ian. Game Boy. Connor
I saw
Dougherty.
Francis earlier, so I'll put him in.
Yeah. Connor Dougherty. I don't know how to say
Connor
this.
what?
Doherty. I don't know. Daugherty.
D-A what?
Daugh.
D-A-U. Oh,
ER.
like Doherty?
Yes.
E-R-T-Y?
Yes.
Okay.
Mark.
Like that?
Yeah, with the C. And then unabated path. Anybody else, just comment below in the chat. You got right now. This is it. Right now. Comment in the chat if you want to join the race. You win nothing except bragging rights.
You get to enter the leaderboard.
Yeah, you get to enter the leaderboard that we have.
And when we got 23 people in here, I know you guys are going to want to. I know there's more of you guys in here.
Hell yeah, Newsome.
Big boy, we're putting you in here. That's one of that's we got to get him in here.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Joel.
Yep, Joel. Put him in. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last takers. Last takers. Joshua Block again. Yeah, put Joshua Block.
No, we're not putting.
Why?
It's no reason.
All right, that's it. Go. Run it.
That's it.
Yep.
Once again, all but 3 of you will enter this leaderboard.
Oh,
so.
Joe. No, wait. Oh, no, it's too late. All right.
Who was it?
Go. Click.
Oh, let's hold on. Can I get him in there?
I don't know. Be careful. No, because if you clear it, then it's going to. Oh.
No, we got it.
Good. Okay. I just didn't want the whole list.
Joe Davila. I think let's go with that. I don't. Right. I hope I didn't butcher that. But all right.
Start the race.
Here we go.
The best 2 minutes in sports, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You should be able to see your name on there, and then you could join the leaderboard. Josh is going out. Honestly, right now, though, we've talked about this multiple times. You don't.
Yeah, I don't like this
first right now. All that matters is like the last couple seconds.
Yep.
Because then shit could go crazy. Now. Wow, what a great race, Josh. How are you doing?
Here we go, Burns. This is electric.
This is. I'm enjoying myself, guys.
Game Boy, Mark, and Connor, and then Burns and me are both.
Yeah, we're both up there. Damn, I actually look fresh as hell on here. I'm not going to lie.
I've never seen that duck.
I look fresh.
That's a new duck, I feel like.
It might be. That's a great duck. That's a great duck.
It's a solid duck. I'm a fan of
that. We got 1 minute left. Half the race. Jack, Cano, and Joel are going up to the front now. Let's see.
This is where things are going to start to get a little interesting.
Yeah. This is. I actually like being the snowman duck. That's pretty sick, guys.
It's a solid duck.
I'm a big fan. And then Josh is just purple duck.
Go Ravens, man.
Yeah, he's purple duck. Michael Mursky is making his way up.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that. I don't.
Well, no, it's still a little early. It's still a little early.
Yeah, I know it is.
When we see the separation is when things get interesting, which is going to be right about now, usually.
Yep. Now we're starting to see
Michael. I feel like Michael's about to fall back.
Yep. Bye, Michael. See you,
Michael's
buddy.
falling back.
See ya, Josh.
We're both actually coming up.
Yeah, I know we both are.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like you're about to move up and I'm not. Let's see.
Come on, go. Who
is it going to be? Big boy Joel is coming. This is going to be close, Burns.
Oh my God! Come on, go!
Who is it going to be? Oh, I see someone coming out. It's Jack Connell.
No way!
Jack!
No way! Seriously?
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? That's so disappointing. Check the leaderboard. I want to see if I got top 3.
Wow. So Jack Connell. Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me, bro? Fuck that. That sucked. That sucked.
Jack Connell. All right, let's see the
Check the
leaderboard.
Come on.
Joel in
What?
second.
Oh my God. Is that my second, 4th place in a row?
Yeah. You got, yep. 4th place for Burns. Who got 5th?
Game Boy.
Okay, Game Boy. Who's next?
Newsome Sports in 6th.
Newsome Sports.
Connor Doherty in 7th. Ian in 8th.
Damn.
Thick Boy in 9th.
Oh my God.
And Josh Berman in 10th.
All right, we got at least something.
Yeah. You
Who
made
did
it
not
to
get any
the
points? Mark, Michael Mursky, Joe, and Francis coming in dead last.
Damn, that sucks, Francis. L. Haha. Show the leaderboard.
All right, I'm going to update that, so you got to talk here.
Okay. Return of the Mac. Yeah,
Something else,
Return
Burns.
of
Something
the
else.
Mac. Ashton Genty could be there soon. Could be.
That could
Might be
yeah.
our draft pick. Maybe. I need some more offensive linemen. I need some more. First. We should just sign like every single offensive line free agent for fun.
For fun.
For fun.
Just because you feel like it.
Sign every single one. For fun.
Unabated path. That is your first points.
No way. Seriously?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. What are you guys doing the rest of the night, guys? Having fun? Hanging out? Doing good stuff? I don't know what I'm doing. Going to church.
Game
Ash
Boy.
Wednesday, and then I'm just,
Newsome.
I don't know. Watching Terps. Nice.
Yeah, let's go, Terps. Ian
Nice.
gets 3.
Oh, Wednesday. Nice. I'm at
Thick
home.
Boy. Is Thick Boy's first points? I think it is, yeah. And then I get 1. So that will put us like that. The current leaderboard, as of right now, is being updated. I'm almost ready to show you what it is looking like.
Come on, Josh.
15, 13, 12, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
God, Josh takes a year,
5.
guys. He always takes a year.
My bad.
God,
All right, here we go.
list. He always takes a list.
This is the leaderboard right now.
Look who's in first place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Where's Mursky on there? Can I not read?
I don't think, I don't know. I don't think we included him last year. So
Wow. Dude, I'm Himmy. Damn. First place by 3 points, even after Jack just went and got a dub. I'll take that all day.
for those that wonder how the leaderboard actually works, this is it. 15, 12, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bang. Well, at least you got a point, Josh. Yay. Yay. Josh got a point this race. Woohoo. Damn, so Connell really just shot up the leaderboard. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right. I think that will do it for today. A nice Ducky Derby, talking about NFL news. And we got a show on Friday. And then after that, I'm gone next week. So come and join. Have fun. With
I might go live for free agency, though. We'll see.
Okay. Yes. But come on Friday. It'll be fun.
Yes, Friday we'll both be here.
Yes. So be here on Friday. Thank you, boys. We appreciate it so much.
Same time, same place.
See you guys then. Deuces.
See you guys.